I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
There is one goal and one goal only, and that's to break the course record at the BVRT, 42 hours and 37 minutes, which is also the Australian Trail 200-mile ultra record. The Brisbane Valley Rail Trail 200 is only 2,500 metres of elevation. It's essentially as flat as you could get for a 200-miler. So much more running and much quicker. We're planning on 40 hours, not 64. I'm preparing to try and break a record. I'm not just going out there for the journey and for the adventure. I'm going out there to hit specific targets along the way.
So we're in Ipswich now. We're about 9 hours from race start, and just final preparations, putting together all the pages from the race plan that we have. One of these will go in the car, one will go with the rest of the crew so they know exactly what's happening, when it's happening. Got a bit of a head cold that's just come on the last couple of days, which has been frustrating, and just trying to shake that before we start. Go over sleep and hopefully get a good sleep before we kick off at midnight tonight.
What is different this time is the crew I've got. It's pretty much family. My mum's coming up to help with the kids. So my dad's crew chief, Salome's there, her sister Cynthia, and then one of my athletes I coach, Josh. So, you know, it's a family affair.
Hey, son. So random for the go, mate?
Oh, yeah,
Sort of?
a bit average. Yeah, a bit of a head cold.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, We've got about 40 minutes until I want to head over to the race start, so I'm going to have a shower, try and freshen up a bit, and then have something to eat, and then pack all this gear and all our nutrition into the car, and hopefully we're ready to go.
Let's go.
Thanks. And that's it?
Pretty simple, right, guys?
Hello. How you going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, how are you going?
Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Feeling okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Slow down, there's nothing to get you, can always turn it around. Oh, I shouldn't have met you, I only let you down.
Yeah, so far so good. A little bit of congestion, but
He's a very good athlete. I know his background is good, and coming from his triathlon background, he'll have a very good training regimen. If you bring the same attitude into it, then you tend to get good results. I'm not sure that you get him straight away, first time out for something like this. Ryan Crawford holds the Australian record and set it here. He couldn't do it. It took him 2 years to get past that, so it's not necessarily all about the running, I don't think.
Can always turn it around. let you, I only let you die.
This is a bit of a cliche when you say, you know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. The fact of the matter is, not everybody should be doing.
I shouldn't have met you, I shouldn't have left you.
There goes. We'll need white, fixed mold tape and strapping tape for feet. So you must have a little bit of rubbing on the feet at the moment. Yeah, and I'll change shoes too actually. Just got some hot spots in it. I think it's because, so these are new socks and they're wool. I don't usually wear wool socks because they're too hot. But with the cold conditions, I wear wool socks, and I think that's the problem. That's it. Oh, geez, there is it. Look at that. Shit. Oh. There's a big blister. That's not a good start. Other than that, everything's going well. I ran the first section there by myself, and then Reese caught up at Lowood. He stopped for his crew, and I kept going, and then when I was by myself, I just put some tunes on, a bit of like chilled folk and country music. It fits the atmosphere of the area. True. We'll do the same on this side. It's not blistering yet, but getting the feet right is so important.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's right.
You got one of each?
I've already got those.
Yeah, so you didn't want the second one?
No.
Yeah.
Just that extra. So you only take that from me. Cool. I think that's it. Alright. I'll see you guys in 2 and a bit hours.
Yes. Oh, good. Go. This stop for Josh was, he got in at 4:04, spent a little bit extra time here. He was out at 4:11. Yeah, just to tape up his feet, just a precaution. Change shoes, change socks, and we'll see how he goes at the next stop. Esk is next.
There's a few things this year that we've changed to make sure that we can meet the goals that I've set for myself. I've got a very specific plan through the aid stations, getting through those as quick as we can, swapping packs over. We're not going to be hanging around for too long unless I need to sleep. We're talking 2 to 3 minutes at an aid station.
Lately I've been staring at the dark. Turn my inner demons into art. Struggle with the pain inside my heart. Wish I didn't care about what they say. What you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want. Say what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to.
I'm confident. He's going into the day. Going to get better from here for the rest of the day, really.
Are you pacing?
Good.
I'm not too bad, actually.
Too bad. Oh, you got there. So that's what he's going to take with him?
Yes.
What's that?
Oh, he wants to take the peanut butter wraps with him and 2 flasks. So we've got to fill 1 more flask. Is that right?
It'll be interesting to see what kind of part of the roller coaster he's on at the moment. Coming into the sunshine will be good. Seeing the family will be good. Being in first place will be good.
He looks pretty good.
He seems to be running reasonably freely.
He's probably keen to get here though. Just sit down for a moment. Woo! Woohoo! Looking good! Nice. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. How are you going?
Mentally and emotionally, I know that I've got my wife and my daughters. They're still going to continue to be my main inspiration and the things that make me keep pushing on when I feel like I'm done and want to stop. Yeah, I've got a lot of things to draw upon to make sure that I get the job done that we're heading out there to do.
You know how people say girls have too many shoes? This is just Josh's shoes. That's all his shoes. You might take the cake for that one.
That's not all of Josh's shoes, by the way. He has a lot more shoes at home. Yeah. He has probably like 3 times as many pairs of shoes as I do.
Happy with that or a bit more?
That's good, I think. So we were a bit concerned about his head cold thing that he had going on before the race start. He said his legs were pretty tired at the last checkpoint, a bit more tired than he expected to be at that time in the race. And we've all been thinking about it, but I didn't want to ask him this morning at the first checkpoint I saw him at. And I guess the thing we're hoping it's not is that it is a bit of a flu that's presenting itself with muscle pain. So hopefully it's one of the other issues, not the flu. Which one? Any in particular?
That's the single, isn't it? Yeah, no, they're in the other box.
Sorry, I didn't have clothes out because I didn't.
No, I know.
But I did just say you might change clothes.
Hello, how you going?
Good on you. You're looking good.
I'm nervous now. Ron Grant's here. A legend of ultra running. There's so many long, really gradual climbs. There's nothing to walk, and so over 100 kilometres I've probably walked one, maybe.
You're better off on the Late Butt Range walking most of that, probably. You're a good walker.
Well, it just breaks it up a little bit.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
It is, yeah.
Right.
Got your sunnies, yep.
Thank you.
It's got to be locked in your mind before you start that, hey, it's 200 miles and I'm here to do the whole thing. I'd say if he's got the mind for it, he might stay right where he is.
He seemed in a good spot. Time in was 10:20. Time out was 10:22.
It's going to be pretty painful after midnight tonight. That's the worst of it, in the dark. 2 o'clock in the morning. More people pull out than not.
You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna. You ain't gonna outrun me. When I was younger, my mama said, gotta make your green and you'll be seeing red. 'Cause if you ain't got none, well, nobody gon' come for you. She would tell me tales that would leave me scared, so I made sure to get it through my head. I'm either gonna run this town or
My dad was a world champion rowing sculler, and Josh has got a lot of those traits in him too. So it's really, really interesting to see that he's very similar. It's got to be exciting for him for us all to be here this time. Yeah, he always needs his mum.
you can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
Mwah. How good are you guys? Hey? Mwah. I was hoping they'd be here.
Hey, Daddy. Daddy's excited. You got the timer on? Yeah, I got the timer on. You want to chuck me one?
Still making good time.
Yeah, making amazing
But-
time.
Just feeling
What was that?
ringy. Yeah. Legs are struggling. Yeah, really sore. Right, it's only a marathon now to halfway.
How are you feeling?
The leg's pretty shattered actually. The same thing for 120 kilometres. It's always been cow, tree, cow, tree. Of the 120 Ks, I've probably run 118 of them and walked 2. So just using the same muscles and the same run gait over and over again and just...
If you want me to, I can join you for a segment.
That might be nice actually. How long will it take you to get ready?
5-6 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was going to offer to run with him, not this segment coming, but the one after. But now he's asked me to run with him now, so I need to get ready to run a couple of Ks.
Time in general. All right, we're going to go to the park. Let's go to the park.
Go play.
Yes.
Play. All right. Bring on some unplanned pacing.
Yeah.
That was a bit of change of plans, but yeah, she has now joined him as a pacer a bit earlier than planned. He just thought he could use a bit of moral support. So I think he's starting to hurt a fair bit now.
You're the only one living, and still you burn your sight to see. So fierce, so free, such a mystery. Keep going your way, don't ever change, baby.
The worry is that he said his legs were hurting sooner than he anticipated from the get-go. He's got plenty of a lead at this stage, but I think he's, rather than necessarily racing the others, I think he's racing the clock more so. So I'm starting to get a bit worried, really, yeah. I just got another text from Salome saying he would like me to pace the next section. And he's also planning to have a sleep at Yarraman. So stage 8, he's actually going to have a sleep, so that wasn't scheduled yet. What is the actual record? 42 hours and 37 minutes. So he's got 2.5 hour buffer zone. He wants to be running at a 6:30 pace the whole way. And that's what I'll have my watch sort of planned on, but we've just got to be realistic with that, I guess. And then that's, I guess, a conversation I'll have with him at the start of the pacing as well and see what he wants me to do. If he wants me to get angry at him, I can yell, I can get angry, I can push him, but I can also be nice. So we'll see what he wants me to do.
A little bit.
He's coming?
And it's good to see that he is.
I'll have circle my feet up again.
You sure can. There it is. I'll get your
So this stop's probably going to be more like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Get it.
Okay, I'll start that
Got all that stuff to do.
Like this?
Yeah. It's just... Oh, that's actually a bit too much. Right. If we get to Yarraman by 17.5 hours, get a sleep. But then, yeah, if we leave Yarraman by 19 hours, we'll get this 23 to get back. It'll be after 4 by the time we get going.
Girls are so organised.
There is one goal and one goal only, and that's to break the course record, 42 hours and 37 minutes, which is also the Australian Trail 200-mile ultra record. That's what we're going there to do. That's what I've trained for. That's what I've built this whole plan around, and we will leave no stone unturned to make sure that that's what happens when we are out there on the course.
because he's sore and he's hurting and he's working really hard. But he was always going to have to work hard for that record and for his goals. Despite how he's feeling, he's holding pace. He's ticking along and getting to the checkpoints and the next checkpoint pretty well on schedule. He's about 20-25 minutes behind, which is nothing really. And at this next segment now, he'll be halfway. So he'll be able to run it home all the way back. We are setting up the back seats in Rick's car for Josh to have a snooze when he gets in. So it'll almost be like a little bit of a treat to just lie down and put his legs up, and he's looking forward to some chips and gravy. I think it'll be a bit of a reset.
Shorts, jump in the car and sleep. Oh man, I was pretty good for the first, I don't know, maybe 8k or something, and then it was like, bah. So, a slight change of plans. I think I've learnt from my mistakes from last year in Unreasonable, where I didn't sleep enough early enough, and kept pushing on when I should have just stopped and slept. So, stopping this time and getting a good 9-minute sleep, two REM cycles, and then we'll have a good feed, and then hopefully that gets me through, if not at least, like ideally it gets me through this next night and into tomorrow, and I don't need to sleep again, but if I need to sleep again, I'll sleep again. Oh look, this is comfy. 90 minutes, I'll see you then.
90 minutes?
90 minutes? You've got a timer on? Better than I thought he was going to look coming up that hill. So that's positive. I'm excited. Good morning. Fun, but I can make you some.
Yes, please. Oh, I can't say I'm very excited about this. Not very excited at all. Now, in terms of the record, 42 hours and 37 minutes, if I leave here at 8 o'clock, that gives me basically 22 and a half hours to get back. It's still very possible. So we'll keep pushing at the moment.
All the best for the
Thanks,
rest of your
Ryan.
trip.
Appreciate your support. I was very unexpected to see you out there. That was very cool.
I like to come and see why I'm glad I'm not running.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I would... Cool. I think that's it.
Good job.
All right. You gonna give me a lift, or I'll go get right?
Pop in.
I wasn't going to sit. I wasn't going to sit down because I didn't want to like seize up, but I just can't help myself. Oh. All right.
same on that one. Alright. Well, go and have fun.
Where am I even going? So we just made a bit of an error over that section. We only had one S-Fuels gel flask and an S-Fuels bar, and it wasn't enough. And then when I tried to take the S-Fuels bar, I couldn't keep it down. So I just went the last 70 minutes with nothing but water. It was turning into a bit of a death march. So I'm very tired too. So I almost felt like I was going to fall asleep on my feet there a few times. So I'm going to eat a little buffet of food now and then have another sleep. Hopefully good to go again. Alright, I'll see you soon. Oh.
50 minutes.
All good?
Ready, set. Go.
Sleep well. Time to wake him up. Sleeping Beauty. Go on, Dad.
Alright, buddy. Oh, we'll just see how you go.
Yep.
Right, boy, mate.
Feeling good right now. Okay, well, other than my legs and knees. I felt like the first sleep I had in that 90 minutes was really restless and I don't feel like I slept properly. That time I just passed out. Hey? So I feel better after that one. Yeah, the record is still actually possible, depending on how I move. But I've stopped thinking about that and the finish. I've just finished thinking about each stage and each kilometre in each stage, and now that I've got some support with the paces, I think that will make it a little bit easier.
Sure, it'll make a...
And I think making some smarter decisions and unreasonable, like stopping there and having a decent sleep and getting a heap of food and a heap of calories, and now we're good to go. It's going to be a very slow start.
Let's do this. It's like, at whatever pace you want to do it.
Was it 20 kilometres this next section?
It's just over there, hey.
How could I live the way I did? For DM.
Chair.
Maybe I was faithless, almost didn't make it. I'm not funny at peace with myself.
Yeah, there was a little lull in the middle there where he was in Struggle Town. So. Yeah, and I was trying to ask him what he wanted when he got here beforehand to let Dad know, but nah, that wasn't. He didn't know. He just didn't know. So when you don't know what to do, close your eyes and go to sleep.
Yeah, been sleeping. So,
What's the time?
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Put your legs down. What's going on?
I can't
Got
move.
cramp?
I can't move my leg.
Never got cramps from sitting in the deck chair.
My left leg I can move. My right leg.
See if we can get up and we'll walk it out if you want.
It's like, why didn't it hip flexor or something there?
Yeah. Are you really up?
I can't move.
It just would not function. The mind wants to do it, but buddy, not.
Maybe we should eat and drink something, and then it's a good idea. Let's see how far we can walk.
Good idea. If you want to perch on here instead, it's not quite as far down, and even just resting against it might be better than sitting in the deck chair.
Not as low.
Can I help you back there?
Yeah.
Do you want to go forwards or reverse? Let's go forwards. Reverse sounds a bit technical.
Look at this. Need to change that tackle.
Oh, yeah, probably. Right. It just.
Before you go. Oh, this one's only 15, mate. Easy.
Easy. Right, let's see how we go.
We're going for a
Okay.
walk. Oh, man.
Okay, see you there.
There you are.
Bye.
Doesn't get easier the further I run. It gets harder to carry the weight of what I've done. I am speaking from experience. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more. Seems to me a man can do a lot of thinking when he's staring down the barrel of a gun. And there's monsters beating down my door. They're hungry for a soul that's torn from all of the running that I've done. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more.
I'm so broken.
Do you need to sit or keep going?
No, we're going to go sit down.
I can't feel a thing. I'm all right.
So I've done the calculations. The cut-off's midday. Like, you're not going to make it.
Well, I guess we have the option of going until cut-off and then seeing where you get to. Do we give it one more crack? Because you've only, I mean, I don't know, I haven't been there all night. How was he out there, Josh?
That was a big slog.
This is probably one of the hardest parts in something like this. So how do you make that decision?
Like, the reality is, when you do the maths, it's like you're not making it on the cut-off.
Well, honestly, I think he's just got to be proud with what you've achieved.
Like, just letting so many people down.
You're not letting anyone down.
Do you realise how far you've
Yeah,
gone already?
I understand that, but you know, that's not what we came here for.
It's hard, I think, to sit back and watch your son go through those things,
Thank you.
even though he wants to. But you can see all the different emotions and the struggle.
First world problem, safe. Not finishing it.